Welcome, everyone, to the home of the Golden Bears in Berkeley in California Memorial Stadium. As we'll see a squad from the ACC, the Clemson Tigers, taking on one of the participants from last year's playoff, the California Golden Bears. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Reese Davis, here with David Pollack and Jesse Palmer. Guys, let's get this thing rolling. Clemson will boot it away to get this one started. And no chance at a return here. They'll start this drive at their own 25. So California's offense will go on the attack first. And David, their quarterback hasn't always blown you away statistically, but he is a guy that the coaches trust.
Yeah, and he'll show you some flashes of why you should trust him, Reese. But here's the thing. This is not a guy that we're saying, go win me the football game. That's not where he's at right now in his career. Jesse, he's a guy that needs the others. They got to help him out. They got to play on schedule, not make those mistakes, and guys really play well around him.
Yeah, David, the one thing quarterbacks don't want to be referred to as is a game manager, but that's really more what this guy is. You're right. They have to be able to run the football. They can't turn it over. They got to play great defense. If they do that in this game, he's good enough to get this win.
Knew where he wanted to go with it, but couldn't find his target. It's incomplete.
And there's so much for a quarterback to think about. Stick it out in the belly. Do I pull it? Now when I pull it, I got to get my feet set, make an accurate throw to the right guy. So a lot of things going on, and I think that you saw that led to a little bit of inaccuracy.
It's complete to the left. He'll be stopped about 2 yards short of a first down.
Man, and that's just making it way too easy on the defense. They're laughing at that short.
Oh, trickeration, he wants to throw. And the pass is incomplete. They thought they had the fake all dialed up, and it did not work. So the Clemson Tigers offense taking the field. First chance we have to see them today. Guys, if you listen closely, I think you can hear the jawing going already between this quarterback and wide receiver. What a matchup, Jesse, it's going to be between those two.
You know, so many people have already been talking about this individual one-on-one matchup, David, and it's going to be happening out on an island all game long. The receiver's got speed. He's got game-breaking ability, catching the football, can climb the ladder. He's going up against one of...
Rush coming in hot, and they got him at the 29.
The defense just simply not fooled by the play action. Oftentimes in offense, you're hoping the run fake's going to slow down those pass rushers, but man, oh man, they had their ears pinned back.
To the air, it's Raynor. Right down the middle. And it'll be incomplete. This is some physical pass defense.
Not many receivers like to get hit. They just don't, okay? They're prima donnas. That's what they are. That's who they are. Nice job by the defender. You could tell he was catching the football. He was going to put a hit on him to make sure he had to think about something later, and you could see the ball pop out and fall to the ground.
He put it out there for him, and the senior gave him a chance, but they couldn't make the connection. Now on fourth down, here comes the field goal team. And this will be a bit of a challenge, a 46-yard attempt from the right hash. Good, right down the boulevard. And that'll put the first points of the game on the board. It's 3-0.
And this guy has been a machine all season long. He is absolutely automatic. You know you're getting 3 points when this guy jogs on the field.
Cal gets it back. The sturdy Golden Bear offense on its way to the field. They're going to need to get something started, finding themselves in a 3-0 hole. Trying to make magic with his feet. Makes a catch along the sidelines, but he's going to lose yardage.
That's one I think if the running back could have over, he would just let that ball sail out of bounds incomplete. Because he made the catch, but lost yards because of it. It wasn't an accurate throw. He'll know next time to just let that ball go.
Hauls it in. Nice gain on that play, but a little bit short of the first down.
Really nice job by the quarterback understanding I needed to throw this ball hard. Like, I got to fit it in there tight. And a nice job by the wide receiver wearing it, because he really didn't have a choice, because he was going to wear that one regardless.
And they'll move the chains and get it to the 47-yard line.
Obviously, third downs are so critical because you get an extra chance to wear that defense out. Great job by the offense. Great job by the quarterback completing the pass, getting the first down, moving the sticks, fresh set of down, continue to wear on this defense.
After the 3-yard pickup, they come to the line, 2nd and 7. The give to the back. And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage.
Defense is about firing off, hitting the offensive guys, and staying in your gaps. Everybody knowing where they're supposed to be. You could tell the defense, everyone was right where they're supposed to be, nowhere to run.
Nice job to pick up the first down, and they'll spot it at the 42. The Golden Bears look to keep this drive humming. Looking downfield on first down. Fires to the middle. He's got it. They've got it inside the 30. They'll mark it at the 28. It's first down.
Offenses love the explosive plays through the air, pushing the ball down the field. And look at this. Sometimes it creates some momentum, and you want to capitalize. So you go get on the ball and get ready to run some no-huddle.
Hit hard just as he released it on first down and just couldn't get it to the receiver. They'll run play action. Moving away from pressure. He'll throw it. He's got him this time. And a good job of coverage by that defense. Just a short pickup. Headed to the line at the 23, trying to convert this 3rd and short. From the gun, wants to pass. Back open in the middle. And he'll be marked down, but he's got enough to move the chains. And the Golden Bears didn't start this drive with great field position, but they have moved methodically. And here comes the heat, and they get home, and they get him at the 21. That last play, the kind of thing that can mess up a really good drive. It's 2nd and 17. They're working that left side. They'll spot the ball at the 12 after that completion. The Golden Bears want to move quickly. On 3rd and long, trying to have a big completion here. Gets it inside the 5, down to the 4, and it'll be 1st and goal.
Quarterbacks are just like anybody else. They get in rhythms. And to get in a rhythm early on 3rd down and have a little success here and get the sticks moving, great chance to continue to get this offense moving down the field to get some more points.
Well, we know this defense is one that plays with a lot of pride, right? And part of that is their ability stopping the run. They're a top 25 unit in the nation when it...
And he waltzes in for the score. Touchdown, Golden Bears! He'll do it himself. He's going to lose a yard on that one.
I just love the individual one-on-one effort by the defense there. Offense trying to go option, QB keeps it, but just too many defenders winning their one-on-one battles, defeating blocks, and getting the tackle for loss.
They're setting up the screen, and he never had a chance. As soon as he caught it, the defense was right there.
Well, they're trying to set up the screen pass to the running back, just nowhere to go after he caught the football. The defense completely swarmed around him, and that's a loss.
They've got to come up with a big play on this 3rd and long. Back to pass, it's Rayner. They've got the screen set up. He did not make it a stone wall on 3rd down. Clemson will send the punt team out. The punter going to get his first work of the afternoon. Now on the return. They'll wrap him up and bring him down, and that's how we'll wrap up the first quarter. That's the end of the period, and Cal is on top. 1 period in the books, and let's take a look at the stats. So they'll go back to work after changing into the field. They go to the draw. Got enough for the first down and wants more. Good pick up there. They'll move the chains, and they're set up at the 41. Would they go for a big play on 1st and 10? Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. After trying the running game, let's see if they do it again on 2nd down. They'll move the tight end. Quick handoff. And there was nowhere to go, just stopped in his tracks in the backfield. Now facing a 3rd and long. From the gun, wants to pass. Got the quick pass.
Well, that's great timing by the quarterback and receiver on that out route. If you're going to be running that against man coverage like they were there, that ball has to be thrown early, and it's got to be thrown out in front of the receiver, and they execute it perfectly.
And the Golden Bears looking to convert on 4th down. He'll try to throw and pick up the 1st down. Got a man, it's Moore. And they reacted well to the completion, but it was too late to keep him from getting the 1st down. The Golden Bears will have it 1st and 10. Get it out to the supersonic guy.
This quarterback right now is in a groove, and he's doing a nice job in pre-snap. He's reading the coverage, and he's getting an idea of where he wants to go with the football. That's why the ball's coming out of his hands so quickly, and that's why he seems like he's in a great rhythm right now.
He'll be hauled down just inside the 10 at the 9 as they're trying to turn this into a score. And the Golden Bears will try to punch it in on 1st and goal. He's looking to pass. He's going for the goal line. They'll mark him down at the 2. The excellent execution on that throw and catch. And after that 1st down gasher, they're close to the end zone. 2nd and goal coming.
Music now. Music now. Let's go.
Trying to punch it in. Into the end zone he goes. Touchdown, Cal.
I love running backs that have a nose for the goal and understand how to get there, finish.
Clemson ready to dial up some ball plays. They've got it on offense. There's a little more urgency attached to this drive. They've only been able to put up a field goal and start this one down 14-3. Good job to avoid the negative play and just get rid of that thing. Plenty of distance between them and the sticks here on 2nd down. To throw, it's Rayner. Working that left side now.
Good play by the defense. Way to wrap them up. Way to know where the sticks are. Now puts you in a successful position for 3rd down. Now you can break out the fun packages, the blitzes, putting more speed, more little fast guys on the field.
Here's the pressure. It's incomplete and maybe a little too aggressive from this senior trying to fit that one in there. So Clemson is lining up to punt this one away. This will be the 2nd time they've had to kick it away. Just needs a crack to get a return. And they'll get him on the ground as the offense comes out to start the next drive. They'll start this drive with a pass. And he had it for a second, but it just dribbled out of his hands. Working well behind the sticks on 2nd down. Wants to go up top. Here comes the rush, and they've got him wrapped up at the 28.
That is an awesome play up front right there, crashing that play in the backfield. And it's funny, you think back to Clemson. Remember when Trevor Lawrence won a national title his true freshman year? It wasn't necessarily about Trevor Lawrence. They won that title because of their defensive dominance, especially on the D-line. That may have been the best D-line we've ever seen. Football, and I tell you, sometimes this dude looks like he could start on that D-line.
Bunch formation for these receivers. They'll give it to the back. And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that. Didn't get much done on that first play of the drive. It's 2nd and 11. Here's a quick throw out to the left. Great reaction by this defense. Immediately on the catch, swarming to the ball. They're going to keep this drive going. They'll have to make a play on 3rd and long from the 26. Looking to pass. It's Rayner. He lobs one high down the left side. Oh, he had it. The deep ball was there, and it just trickled through his fingers. Clemson will send the punt team out. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. He'll be guided out of bounds, but not before a nifty return on that one. The Cal offense is headed back onto the field. A rather unproductive series last time, 3 and out, and they'll try to do better this time around. First snap of this drive will come from the 46. Wants to go up top on first down. Gets it out fast. Into enemy territory and out of bounds at the 41 after the good gain there. It's a 1st and 10 from the 42-yard line. Looking to throw on first down. The screen, and watch out. He's brought down quickly. Minimal gain there. Still a bit short of the first down.
My old coach said you'll never grow broke taking a profit. Take what's there, take the positive yards, and never complain.
The Golden Bears with myriad options after that big pickup on first down. To the air on second down. Quickly to the flat in the wide receiver screen. He is stopped behind the line of scrimmage. They'll lose yards on that one. And the Golden Bears come to the ball trying to pick up this 3rd and short. Oh, they really could have used that catch there. Physical pass defense. It brings up a 4th down. No signs of any kind of kicker as they'll leave the offense out there to try to move those chains. Unloads to the wideout. Got him downfield. Man, this sophomore quarterback unleashed a cannon on that one. The Golden Bears have it with a 1st and 10. Bringing the heat. And he got smacked just as he released the pass. It's incomplete.
Yeah, and I'll give him toughness points. He stood in there, stared down the barrel, got whacked, but I won't give him smarts points because he threw into double coverage. You got to make a better decision than that. So try not to get walloped, and definitely don't throw him into double coverage.
I love the quick decision the QB made there on that RPO, knowing he wanted to get it out of his hands fast. He just needs to make a more accurate throw moving forward.
It'll be 3rd and long. From the gun, wants to pass. He can't make the grab. It's incomplete, but there is a flag, and I believe this is going to be pass interference.
And the defender just way too handsy on that last play. You could see all the contact as the ball was in the air. He simply can't do it, and the referee's caught it.
Here we go.
To the air on first down. They'll run the screen. That completion will take it inside the 4, and the offense is threatening. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. Going to work in the red zone, they can't pick up the first down without getting it into the end zone. Snags it, and he will score! Touchdown! Less than half minute to play here in the half. Let's see how aggressive they are on 1st and 10. Looking downfield, it's Rayner. Finds his target down the middle. We've got a timeout here late in the first half, and they'll try to get more points on the board before the break. And the Tigers can really attack on this 2nd and short. Looking downfield, and time is running short. He puts a lot of air under it down the sideline. And that's going to be incomplete, going for broke on 2nd down, but 3rd down's coming up.
This is going to be a tough situation for the offense here. Late in the first half, they're trying to find a way to generate some points before going into the locker room, but the defense is ready for it, so the windows are not going to be...
He lofts it high and deep down the left side. Oh, he dropped it. That deep ball was right on the money. You just have to make that catch. So Clemson is lining up to punt this one away. He's going to try to flip the field with this one. Waves the arm for the fair catch, and the catch is made close to the 30-yard line. One more snap coming before halftime. Quarterback may change this route. Wants to throw on first down. Pocket breaking down. The pass falls incomplete, and that's how we'll finish this half. First half in the books. Time now to join Kevin Connors in our halftime update.
All right, guys, a delightful first 2 quarters today from there in Berkeley.
And the Golden Bears will kick it off to start the second half. He'll start the return inside his 5. Really disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19. Clemson has their paws on it, and they'll send out the offense. When you're facing a deficit like this one to start the second half, you really can't afford to waste a single possession.
Fresh start here in the second half. That's the only way you can look at this if you're on offense. Things did not go your way there in the first half. It starts with one play. Get our confidence going. We just got to get something going early here on this drive.
One play, stay aggressive. Now I think I can be even more aggressive on 4th downs because obviously I've built a deficit. My defense has got to make some plays for me too.
And I don't know if this defense knows what just hit them because they gave up the completion, they gave up a first down, and now here's the offense back up at the line of scrimmage again, going tempo.
Running to Green.
And after that run, getting right back up to the line of scrimmage to go hurry up, defense has to be ready.
Clemson jumps to the line. That's caught. It's Jacobs. Didn't pick up a lot there, moved it forward just a few. And this offense is desperate to keep this drive alive, trailing by multiple possessions, and it's getting late. Trying play action. Grabbed in the middle, it's Brown. Right down the gut of the field. Slippery slide. Pulled and fired complete. The Golden Bears can play this second down a lot of ways with just a few yards to go. Quarterback on the keeper. They'll get him at the 45, but he got 10 on that one. The offense getting set for a first down from the 45. On the option. Quick toss. And that's a very productive first down play and bringing up 2nd and 3. Off play action. Fires to the big fella. At the 35, he's got room. They'll finally get him on the ground, but not before he makes it to the 30 and gets a first down. And the Golden Bears are moving quickly down the field. One man in the backfield, and he gets it. Gets it past the marker. An explosive play in the running game as he's got the first down. So they move the sticks on the run. Let's see what they do with this one. Gives it on the option. He's stopped at the 14-yard line, and they'll stay on the attack from there. It'll be 2nd down, and remember, they can pick up a first without scoring. The give from the gun. He's all the way down to the 3. An electric run has him set up. The Golden Bears line it up with a 1st and goal. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. Marches ahead. This time there is no running room to be found, and this defense wasn't going to get hit with a big run twice in a row.
So on offense, you've got to find a way to put 6 up on the board. You know that in this game, field goals may not get it done. So big-time players make big plays in big games. Who can you rely on right now to get you a touchdown?
Oh, that did not go as planned, except for the defense. They were right there to make the big stop. It's 3rd and goal and a long way from the end zone. The sweet feet keeping the play alive. And he was hit just as he released it, and it falls to the turf. And now on 4th down, they'll try a field goal. Absolutely perfect. A productive play is one that gets you at least halfway to another first down here on 1st and 10. Use the play fake, now to throw. I don't think that's the way they drew it up. Incomplete.
This is a top 25 defense, guys. One of the best units in the entire country. They're so good situationally, and they understand the importance of getting leads early.
And the quarterback will be slung down back at the 43. Now a lot of work to do to move the chains, keep this drive alive after that earlier sack. On 3rd and long, he's going to have to turn one loose downfield. Makes the catch. It's Moore. Oh, a lot of space. They finally get him on the ground, and this junior turning in a big play after the catch. Clemson is quick to the line. He'll pull it on the read. Got some room, headed to the goal line. Coming out on 1st down with the play fake. Still looking, on the move. Complete to the right. Really good job to pick up a chunk of yardage and get it out to the 39-yard line. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. Looking to throw on 1st down. Under fire. And it's incomplete. If you're going to take a hit like that, you might as well hang on to the ball. Backed up now, here's 2nd and long. Couldn't connect on 1st down, now back to the air. Quarterback now breaking the field. And he'll just get rid of that one.
A nice job by the quarterback there. You're outside the pocket, nobody's open, so you throw the ball away knowing that you still have more chances to get this 1st down.
On 3rd and long, he's going to have to throw for it. This time it's complete. Knocked out of bounds at the 46 after the good pickup on that one. And wait just a second, the official's going to take a second look at this one. After taking another look just to confirm everything, the officials on the field got it right. Play will stand. And the Golden Bears getting set on 1st and 10. Looking downfield on 1st down. Finds his man. And the defense settled in to stop that one for a short gain. As they get set to snap it, just about to reach the end of the quarter. 2nd down, they'll go to the air. Snagged out of the air. They bring him down. He's got a 1st down, but that might be the final play of the 3rd quarter. That's the end of the period, and Cal is on top. And as we switch ends of the field, let's take a quick look at the national rankings. Final stands of the game, and we'll start with the 1st down. One back in the backfield, and they'll give it to it. They make the stop, but you can't give up 4 yards a chunk on the ground down in this area of the field. It's at the 18. Halfway there on 1st down, it's 2nd and 5. Quarterback making checks. Back to pass on 2nd down. Nowhere close on that one as he got drilled trying to deliver the football, and now they face 3rd down. We'll see if they go back to the air after the incompletion. It's 3rd and 5. In the gun and looking to throw on 3rd down. And with the completion out to the sideline, they'll pick up a couple.
You know, and that's disappointing for the head coach because you drill these 2-minute, 4-minute type situations late in games. You've got to have awareness and understand what you're trying to accomplish. You're trying to bleed the clock, and you can't do that if you're running out of bounds.
Defense rose up deep in its own end on that last play. Now a 2nd and long coming. Motion from the back. Wants to throw again. Looking to the end zone. Touchdown, Cal! Grab the short pass to put the 6 on the board. They extend this 4th quarter lead. Clemson ready to dial up some ball plays. They've got it on offense. They saw what happened on that last scoring drive, and now probably feeling a little bit of heat to answer. Scanning the field, it's Rayner. Gets open down the middle. And how about the efficiency on that one? It'll bring up 2nd and 4.
Well, they've got a ways to go if they're going to win this game. It's all about getting the drive started. They come away with a positive play to get this thing going. Let's see what they can do now.
Motion from the wideout. Going to swing it on 2nd down. He'll loft one deep down the left side. And he makes the grab and gets the foot down. What a job for a huge gain there. That kind of play will put a jolt into a drive. It's 1st and 10 from just inside the 40. And I think they'll give him 2 on that one. 2nd and 8 coming up. Clemson jumps to the line.
And that wasn't a big game, but look at the offense. Right back on the ball, ready to call a play, ready to go fast.
Wants to fire on 2nd down. Got it in the middle, it's Brown. And just a short, safe pass play. They pick up a few. On 3rd and short, they'll try to pick it up with the pass. And the quarterback runs out of time, and down he goes at the 38. Down by multiple possessions. They can't come up empty on this drive in the 4th. Down he goes, and the defense snuffs out this drive with a sack. Off the play fake on 1st down, wants to throw. Just couldn't find an open man. He'll get rid of it, and it'll be 2nd down. Couldn't make the connection last time. Let's see if they throw it again. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. Finds a little space. He's into enemy territory and out of bounds at the 47.
I think the offense has to take a breath and just understand the situation right now in the game. They've got the lead in the 4th quarter. You want the clock to keep ticking. You throw an incompletion on 1st down, and now you run out of bounds the next time, stopping the clock a little bit. That's not the game plan here. You need to be thinking about staying in bounds, running the ball, high percentage throws to ice this game.
And a good, solid pickup there before the defense knocks him down. The Golden Bears with a 2nd and short to keep this drive moving. They'll run the ball. The clock is on their side. Stop is made at the 22. A 10-yard pickup and a 1st down just outside the red zone.
These situations are preached so much in college football. Finishing a game strong, understanding circumstances. They are running the football right at you, trying to keep that clock moving, get a few 1st downs, and get a W.
They stop him just a link or 2 short of the 1st, and man, what they can do on 2nd down here. The give to the tailback. Dragged down, but they'll move the sticks for a 1st down.
And this is a situation this offense trains for. Having the lead late in the game, running the ball to ice it. They're just bleeding seconds off the clock. It's been a beautiful drive so far. And the defense, even though they know they're going to run it, they just can't stop it.
He'll be hauled down just inside the 10 at the 9 as they're trying to turn this into a score.
And this is a perfect situation. This is a situation, if you asked me to be in before the game, the coaches would have been in heaven. I got the football. I got the lead on their side of the field. Nice gain on 1st down. Same exact script. Do it again. Run the football, run the clock, let that thing tick down. And if we add points, we add points.
Well, you know if you're this offense, you're dialing up this running back, man. He has been a scoring machine all season long. He just finds his way into the end zone, and this is a golden opportunity to put 6 up on the board with that guy in your backfield.
He's got enough for the 1st down, and that ought to do it. They ought to be able to run out the clock from here. And the Golden Bears kept this drive moving on the ground. Now back to work. They'll try to slam it in. And he takes it in for a score. Looking for a man. It's Rayner. The short hands. It's Turner. Hard-nosed, determined effort to work his way up to the 35-yard line. Sprinting to the line to try to get this one off. Clock's running.
QB spikes it. No gain on the play.
The Tigers are at the line looking to convert on 3rd and short. They're going to go to the air on 3rd and short. Just a short pass to the tight end. And he gets it to the 44-yard line. It'll be a first down. He'll spike the ball to try to save every precious second he can. What will they dial up on 2nd and a long way to go? Back to pass. Pulls it in. It's Green. And they pick up just a few on that completion. Trying to move the sticks on 3rd down. Likely a lost cause, but they'll throw it again. The throw to the outside is complete. Gets it all the way down to the 39-yard line. It'll be a first down. All business today for this ball club. They come out and they get the win.
And that's all that matters. It's not always pretty. You don't always do everything you want to do or check all the boxes. But at the end of the game, Jesse, you want that W.
No doubt about it. They made the plays they needed to make in order to get this win. I thought the quarterback showed tremendous poise, good leadership throughout the course of the game. Defense made stops when they had to make them. So, right, there were some things that are going to need to clean up moving forward, but ultimately they were the better team today.
That will put the wrap on things from here. For David Pollack and Jesse Palmer, I'm Reese Davis. You've been watching another